Hey, Jam here at Peaceful Media. There is a major controversy on the web right now about where this quote should be attributed to. So I always thought it was Thoreau that said that most men lead lives of quiet desperation and go to the grave with a song still in their hearts or still in them. But I do read that that might be a misquote, that it may have come from Oliver Wendell Holmes saying in The Voiceless, "Alas for those that never sing, but die with all their music in them." And I think it matters less, who came up with that quote, and more, what does it mean to me, and what does it mean to you? And in the relationship of of how we're showing up in the world. you know most people who follow peaceful media are trying to do something positive, trying to improve people's lives, to make the world a better place, to heal the planet, to heal people, to heal themselves, and to share a message of sometimes phoenix rising, of going through a lot of tribulation and coming out on the other end, and wanting to share that story and help people avoid the mistakes and avoid all the pain that they have felt. Whether you're someone who's gone through addiction and wants to help save people from, and help people find sobriety, or you've gone through a nasty divorce and you want to save people from those feelings, those wretched feelings of separation. Or maybe you've gone through some tough times as a parent, and now that you've gone through all that stuff and you found some solutions that work for you, you want to turn that around and help people, become peaceful parents and more productive parents, and create great relationships with their kids. Whatever it is, I mean, that's who's attracted to peaceful media. And that's a lot of the reason for that, is because they've seen like the work we've done with Brendan Burchard or Jeff Walker or Sonia Choqueta. And I always name those names because those are like the major thought leaders in our client portfolio. But there's a lot of people who we work with who are doing this great, positive, peaceful work under the radar of most of humanity. And I'm grateful for that. And I know that there's a lot of people who want to do the same. And so this video is to help, sort of embolden you. Not sort of. I really want to embolden you. I really, my call to action here is to you, but also to myself, to step up more in today's self-helpy world. Positive psychology. It's called shining your light brighter. It's called stepping up and singing a note. And many people are looking at that task of becoming known for as a thought leader in your particular niche, your particular message, and it's just too daunting. There's too many things. There's all of these ideas for how to become known, how to get your message out there, websites, tools, launch strategies, marketing strategies, Facebook ads, Google ads. What the hell? What do you do next? New social media platforms come out all the time. So how are you supposed to just get some traction in this? And a lot of people do a deep dive study. They buy thousands of dollars worth of courses and events and masterminds. I'm at a mastermind right now with one of our mentors, Jeff Walker. And I took a little break out here just to come up and talk to you guys about how this investment we're making into this dream of making a difference, making a bigger positive difference. And yet so few people have something to show for it. As simple as having a little blog with an opt-in next to it, a place for you to share videos like this to inspire others, a place for you to jot down notes or share quotes that have inspired you, or tell stories. So few people have anything to show for the thousands of dollars they've invested in becoming an expert, a thought leader, or just someone out there making a difference online. And I'll tell you, it's the little things that help propel and keep you going. I recently had a woman reach out to me from in my inbox, just showed up in my inbox and said, Jam, you have no idea how much I have been studying with you over the last year. I work at a small, nonprofit school for at-risk youth, and I've been pouring. We know we need to redo our website. So I've been pouring through your YouTube channel and YouTube videos, just watching every minute. Like at work, I'm always talking about jam and peaceful media and the things I'm learning. And it's completely not just changing what we're going to do with our website, but it's going to completely change how we position ourselves and who we are as an organization. It's changing our organization altogether so that we can be better servants to these families that need us. And I'm just so grateful. And that's all I wanted to share is just how grateful I am for you sharing what you know, because there's people out here like me who were listening. And look, like there's a lot of times, and you may experience this too. There's a lot of times where we're putting stuff out there that we think is going to make a positive difference, and it's crickets at first. But I guarantee you, we start hearing more and more of that, and you start hearing more of the stories and the lives that you're touching and the ripple effect that you're creating, and it keeps you going. But you have to start somewhere. You have to put something up there on YouTube. You have to put a site up there. You have to send out an email to your list or set up something attractive online so that people can come and start following you and learning from you and getting something and changing their lives unbeknownst to you in a lot of cases. You got to start singing a note, you know, start somewhere. So if you're watching this and you need a lift, you need also a platform, you need a place to go and start sharing your message. You are the person that I created Launch 31 for. My whole team here at Peaceful Media created Launch 31 to help small businesses and new up and coming thought leaders get their first six-figure marketing and website platform out and into the world. It is an action step oriented. It is a stop thinking, start doing course that takes you step by step through 31 days of action steps to launch your site within a couple weeks, not a couple years. So if you found that you're man, all those dreams and ideas and courses and events and concepts and tools and all those things are all jumbled up in your brain and it costs you a lot of money, but you have very little to show for it. Or you have a website, but it sucks and you're not proud of it and it's not building a list and it can't take credit cards and it looks horrible on mobile or any of those above. Then I would like to invite you into Launch 31. Enrollment only happens a couple times per year. And it just so happens right now, if you're seeing this video, we are open. And so I invite you to look below at some of the things that people have said, look at the course curriculum, see if that's something that serves you and helps you get clarity about where you're going with all this. And then if you'd like for me to be your marketing Sherpa, showing you exactly how I would build a new thought leader website and marketing system, complete with sales funnels and marketing funnels and opt-ins and lead magnets and blogs and podcasts or videos, then you're in the right place. You know, somehow, some way, you found your way to this message, and I hope it inspires you to take action today. Because I'd love to be your Sherpa, getting you up to the top of this mountain, or at least to that next echelon where you do have a place from which you can share your song. Hope that inspires you. And if I don't talk to you soon, remember to love more, play more, and do more good. I'm Jam at Peaceful Media. Peace.